Mansions are finally confirmed to be coming to GTA Online later this year, and as well as this, we actually know the location of two of these brand new mansions, which is exactly what we're going to be going over in today's video. But before we explore these locations, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a sub. We're trying to hit 10k by the time GTA 6 comes out. It massively helps the channel, and yeah, let's get into it. So in yesterday's update, the Money Fronts DLC, data miners were able to come across loads of new content coming to the game in the coming months. Lots of it we're going to be going over on the channel, such as zombies on Cayo Perico. But one of the new bits of content they found is in-game teasers of mansions being built, and alongside this, some bits of code referencing the new properties. Seems to be some sort of brand new mission where we can help one of Mr. Faber's clients set up their brand new exclusive luxury property, and that by doing this, we can earn an exclusive discount on a future property purchase with Prick's Luxury Real Estate. And like I said, alongside this code, they've actually data mined an in-game teaser for these luxury real estates. These are tunables, which are currently set to false, which is why they're not in the game now, but as soon as Rockstar set them to true, they'll appear. And on your screen now, you can actually see these luxury real estates, and it's basically these sites where they're building these brand new mansions. So far, the data miners have only found the two, but you can also find the billboard there for this Prick's Luxury Real Estate. Again, it's not currently in the game, but it will be coming to the game later this year. So I thought in this video, we're going to go and check out the site of these brand new mansions. But before we check out these locations, if you wanted a video breaking down, the purpose of these mansions, how they could potentially work, go ahead and check out my previous video. Genuinely, 10 days ago, I make a video talking about how they should add mansions to the game and what role they could potentially serve, and then we find out this. Absolutely great timing. But yeah, let's start with the first location, which is kind of by the Vinewood Bowl. And straight away, and something you'll notice with the other location, is it gets a very nice view of the city. You can see absolutely everything from the Diamond Casino to Maze Bank. All across town, you can kind of see the beach in the distance. So this is the location of one of these new properties, one of these new mansions, and straight away you might be wondering how it's going to work, because obviously it's on the side of a cliff. And this is a good question, right? Because we all want these massive mansions like the one we went over in that previous video, but how's that going to work on the side of the cliff? There's just not enough space. Now, first of all, Rockstar might extend the cliff. They've done map changes in the past. They could easily just terrain this to extend the cliff so it's big enough to have a mansion. But what's a lot more likely to happen is they have this mansion hanging off the side of the cliff. The best way I can describe it is imagine Tony Stark's house, or in game for a reference, imagine Devin Weston's house. A huge mansion, a lot bigger than the stilt houses you might be thinking of, but it's just over the side of the cliff. So you're still getting an absolutely massive property with everything you'd expect, but it's just hanging on the side of the cliff, and we'll have like several balconies. And personally, I fuck with it. I think that's pretty cool, and I really like that Rockstar are making these brand new locations. It's very exciting. It means it's going to be something completely fresh and something we haven't seen. Now, don't get me wrong, I still hope we are able to purchase some of the mansions we went over in the previous video, but I'm glad to see this being added too. So yeah, this is site 1, absolutely brilliant view, very easy to access as well. But let's move on to the other site, which is actually right next door to Mini Madrazo's house, where we end the Cayo Perico heist. And again, it's around the same size. This bit's all kind of tarmacked out though, and it's on the side of this cliff. Well, it's more like a hill here, but again, I imagine this mansion will act the same way, or potentially again they might extend the hill or kind of dig the mansion into the hill, if that makes sense, going down. Curious to see what they do with these. But once again, a fantastic view of the city. In this one, you can see more of the beach as well. On a clear day, I reckon you can see all the yachts in the ocean. Both of these are very nice locations at the top of town, just to symbolize that you are at the top of society. You've made it. You're looking down on everyone else, because again, I don't think these things are going to be cheap. But quickly comment down below, out of these two locations, which one would you buy and why? Are you more likely to get the one nearer the casino, or are you kind of leaning towards the one next to Mini Madrazo's house? Personally, I say if we can, I'm just going to get them both. But it's actually really hard to decide because both of them have their pros and cons. But on the whole, they're both quite accessible and they're both in really nice locations. But as well as this, I'll be curious to see if we are getting other mansions or if it's just going to be these two. I might potentially make another video going over where they could add some of these mansions. So if that's something you'd be interested in, let me know and I'll do it. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, as well as these, I hope we're able able to purchase some of the existing mansions in the game. I see absolutely no reason why they can't do this, but it seems like all this mansion purchasing is going to be done through this Pricks Luxury real estate website. And again, this is most likely coming in the December DLC, but it'll probably be teased a couple months beforehand. But yeah, that is all for today's video. If you did go on to enjoy it, make sure to drop a like because it massively helps the channel. And again, we're trying to hit 10k by the time GTA 6 comes out, and we're actually getting pretty close now. We're not far off 9k, so if you guys could subscribe if you're not already, it massively helps the channel. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these locations, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.